Okay, so welcome to ALR Season 5 Round 9 at Abu Dhabi, the worst track ever in Formula 1. In Tier 2, 19 drivers. We are hoping for the best. And I'm expecting a crazy race. I hope we'll get a crazy race, because this track is really boring. Let's turn everything on. Rick will be the first one to go out. Let's watch him. The long straight and then the back straight, but you still cannot overtake there. I don't know why. And after that you have sector 3, which you do not want to attack whilst being behind a car. Let's watch Rick's first lap. Okay, so starting a lap. I hope his tires are warm. And now into turn 1. Good job. Now through turn 2 and turn 3 flat out. Do not collect as much of the curb, because you might spin out. Then this weird chicane, don't take too much of the curb. Then the hairpin, and accelerate towards the second chicane of the lap. After this long straight, brake and turn in early. Yes. Now use as much of the curb as possible. You should now stay on the inside. That's what he's doing. He has a car in front of him. Morris leaving him enough space. Then this chicane, use as much curb as you dare. Then into here, take the apex, and now it's the triple right. Really fast. Keep the wheel straight to brake here. Nice job. Gamer James in front of him. Leaves him room, and the last two corners into the last. I like to collect the apex. Rick does like that too, and he sets a 34.3. Let's see what his teammate can do. We will have Simba almost half a second off. Jonas goes with a 33.2. Let's see what Daniel could do. It's a 33.737. Then Joe 35.2. We will have Asplund finishing a lap now. 34.0. Then we have the two racing points. Hazel is invalidated, and True North Racing This was unexpected. Okay. What did I miss? Still Jonas in first. Bambino is third. We expect these performances from Bambino, to be honest. Do you remember the Tier 2 Brazil race last season where Bambino lapped the whole field? He was the only one on Inters, everyone else was on the slicks, and the Inters were the right tire. Boomer is on a fast lap. 57.0 in the second sector. And 2 corners to go now. Boomer now approaching the line. It's going to be a 34.4, which puts him P8. Kenny Antoinac now on timed laps. Kenny said his internet was really bad. Now approaching sector 30. Let's go through the standing. Oh, that was a valid. What's this? Formula 1 2020. But he aborted the lap. Okay. Interesting. Let's go on board with Twanac. Gamer James P4. At Monaco, he has had a horrible race. Okay, standings here. Okay, so we have in P1 Jonas with 109 points, in P2 Simba with 91, then we have Daniel in P3 with 88, Moby with 67. Moby is missing these two races, or this and the next one, I think. Then Joe with 66 in P5, then Twanac with 59, Bambino with 53, Asplan 52, Ponich 46, Rick 38, Kenny 25, Ardio, wait, Casel 25, Kenny 24, Ardio 17, Papi 13, Epical 12, Penna and True North both on 10, Igor on 8, Boomer on 8, Steven on 6, Serenito on 6, Morris on 5, Sabrikaya on 1, and Alep on 0. And the constructors are as follows: McLaren and P1 with 143 points, really bossing the constructors in the last few races. Then we have Williams 133, Haas 124, Alfa Romeo 110, Mercedes 67 in P5, P6 is AlphaTauri with 60. Then comes Ferrari with 59, Racing Point with 39, Renault with 25, and Red Bull Racing in P last with 18 points. Okay. Now, let's focus on qualifying again. So Rick is on a fast lap, he's 2/10 up. I hope, yeah, Bambino, nice. Rick with 2 corners to go. Better, much better than in the first run. And now approaching line is going to be a 33.7, goes P4, Alfa Romeo coming alive. Joe is probably preparing for a lap. Yep. RDO is on a lap. 35.1 from RDO puts in P15. That's forbidden, RDO. Morris on an out lap. Sarakaya, Kenny and Kazel, the only ones without a valid lap time. Asplant 1.5 seconds off. Rick on an in lap, but Bambino pushing hard. Let's watch Bambino sector 3. He's invalidated. He has pushed just a bit too hard, as Ponich has retired. Interesting. Papi invalidated. True North 8 seconds off the pace on an in lap. Joe fast the second sector, but this game does tend to give out second sector, purple second sectors to everyone. Let's watch what Joe can do. Maybe he indeed has the fastest second sector. He has just missed out on improving. Still P8. Morris starting a lap. Let's watch his lap. Actually, no, the curbs in Hungary, they are massive. They are so bumpy in real life. I was able to do a track walk at Hungary. Those curbs are so massive. And at the Nürburgring as well. They are so massive, you can't even walk over them. I don't know how they are able to drive over them, but you cannot walk over them. They are so... so bumpy, and these curbs seem to be something like that, but it's much more enjoyable in the game. Morris, oh, missing the apex. Oh, and invalidating. Really getting out of his control in sector 3. 3 minutes ago, now we expect all the drivers to go out for the last round of qualifying. Kenny said it's really hot in here with 38 degrees Celsius, so Kazel invalidated. You better go fast towards the pit lane. Simba is on a fast lap. Half a second up. That's something. Daniel is on a fast lap as well, but Daniel is behind Simba, so let's watch Simba's end to the lap. Don't look up. Nice job. Really nice from Simba. This could be a pole lap actually. Really nice. And now approaching the line, short straight. It's a 33.9. It's P7 only. See Daniel, he has improved by a tenth. He needs about half a second. Okay, P2 for him, 33.4, so he has time to do a cooldown lap and go again, or is he going again straight out? He isn't. He has time for a cooldown lap. Rick has just started a lap. There is a Haas of Harry starting a lap. Jonas has also started a lap. We have a Red Bull of Papi on the alt lap. Anybody else on a fast lap? Boomer. Where is Boomer? Is this Simba in front of him? Simba on an in lap. Asplant invalidated. Is this RDO here? No, it isn't. But RDO is on a fast lap. He has lost some time here. Let's watch his lap. Oh, Jonas has invalidated. He only has half a minute. But he is on pole at the moment and he seems to have a really good time. Rick cannot improve this time around. Maybe in the last few corners. Rick cannot improve. He stays in P4. Asplant on a second flying lap. Seems to be the only one that can challenge Jonas. Maybe Gamer James, but he needs to find a lot of time in Sector 3 actually. So Gamer James will not get pulled, seems like that. But he will go up to P7. Interesting, really anticlimactic qualifying. I mean, you cannot expect any better from Abu Dhabi. And Asplant has invalidated. What time would this have been? A 33.6. P3 for him. It could have been a 33.4 probably, so maybe P2, but yeah, it's okay, I guess. Oh, Daniel improves on the second flying lap. Or no, it was Joe improving. Oh, sorry. Joe up to P4, 33.757. Up to P4. Okay. I want to see some racing today. So I hope they can give me some. Ardio and P17. Not the best qualifying. Morris and P15 also not the best qualifying. Six tenths a mistake. You had a mistake. Yeah, by 6 tenths you would have been P2. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 6/10, and you would have been P2. Now you're P10. You still have to start on the softs. I'd rather start on P11 at your place. This could be a mad strategy race, to be honest. So, Sarikaya, the only one without a lap time. Your pole sitter is Jonas, your P2 is Daniel, your P3 is Asplan, your P4 is Joe. That could be a really, really nice battle for P1 in the race. We hope, at least. I don't know if we are going to get it. So... Abu Dhabi last season, I think Blue Jean won it by about 20 seconds. It is his favorite track, and that's why it's on the calendar, and I hate it. So I hope we don't get it next season. What I hope for next season is Bahrain short. Oh my goodness. I hope we get Bahrain short and Britain short. USA and Japan short are boring, so only Britain and Bahrain, please. So now on the formation lap. So predicted pit stop strategy: soft, soft, medium, or soft, medium, medium. Although I think soft, hard can work out. Okay, tires. So top 10 all on the softs. 11 to 20 everyone on the mediums apart from Morris. Let's watch out for his progress, because he is on the much faster tire and he has opted for the softs. It could maybe follow up to be a soft hard strategy. I don't really know how the tires are working. Jonas approaching the grid. No, Kenny couldn't load up his strategy because somebody has pressed X before his game even loaded, so he now has extra fuel. So we are waiting for the last drivers to line up. Nobody was disqualified, I think, from this quality session. That's a big improvement. Now let's hope we get to see some carnage on lap 1. I hope we see some carnage, please. And we are waiting for 5 red lights. Maybe eventually. And here they come. 3, 4, 5, and it is lights out and away we go. Daniel, what a start. It's a really bad start from Jonas. Daniel goes down the inside. In the back, is there any crashing? Oh, there's a Williams spinning out. It is Kenny. And there is a Boomer also. No, I thought it was Kenny. It was Boomer, actually. Into the chicane. Daniel getting a really good start. Oh my god, have you seen those two cars? It was Ponage and it was True North. No, it was Ponage and it was Casel. Absolutely crashing into the barrier, and nobody has even crashed out. It's a virtual safety car. Casel still not making it back on the tarmac. He was cutting some grass. Now he's back where he belongs. Okay, so Daniel with an amazing start. Too much wheel spin for Jonas, and therefore Daniel absolutely humiliated him at the start. Joe up to P3. He has also overtaken Asplund, Rick P5, Harry P6, Simba P7, Gamer James in P8. Bambino has disconnected. Interesting. Or his connection is really bad. I don't know. Okay, so he has went through him. Kenny also, so P10 for Kenny. Poppy on the soft, so we should be watching his progress. Daniel, as it's the first lap and he's leading, he sets the fastest lap. Should be much quicker this time around. And DRS is not enabled. Don't watch at the game. EA bought Codemasters, and they have said Codemasters will continue the development. I'm happy about that, because if they get more money, they can make better games. If EA decide they will make the games, not Codemasters, we could end up with a F1 Ultimate Team, and we could end up with a pay-to-play game or pay-to-win game, and that's what I do not like. That will be like F1 Mobile. It's awful as well. Now Jonas, much better exit than Daniel, out of the chicane. And they are side by side. Who is going to be the latest on the brakes? Can we see them? They are still side by side. Really, really nice racing. It is Jonas just about ahead. Please show me them. Yes. Okay, so Jonas is ahead. Just about. Now Joe may be looking for a dive bomb. He isn't. Nice stuff from Jonas. He is the fastest lap. Kenny looking to overtake Poppy. Oh, a bit twitchy on the rear end. Boomer into the pits. Now the DRS is enabled and it is wide open on Daniel's car. No overtake, and look at how much he's gaining by. He is going now down the inside. He is out-braking himself by a little. And Jonas, oh, bit of wheel banging here. But Jonas, really nice there. He doesn't get the DRS. He will get the inside line, but it will not be enough. Really hard racing here. Simba going ahead of Rick, but then making a mistake. Rick is ahead. Okay. Morris on RDO as well. They are not side by side, but Morris has used really much of that curve, and now his car was unhappy about that, and RDO is ahead. And look at this train led by Simba. So the gap is 7/10 from Daniel to Jonas. Twanak really close to Kenny. Cannot get past. Not here at least. So Joe with that overtake button. Jonas maybe gets a chance into sector 3. Okay, so no immediate overtakes about to happen. Asplan though, Asplan cannot get past. Gamer James also cannot get past. Oh, Morris and RDO. The second battle, softs versus mediums. Morris cannot get past on the softs. He needs to clear him as fast as possible. Oh, RDO has to run wide, comes back onto the track. Joe gets a penalty. Oh, Rick about to overtake Simba or to engage attack. Runs a bit deep into here. Has to go onto the AstroTurf. And the train for P1 is also really big. And then, oh, Rick, he has had a moment right here. Let's look at Aspland trying to overtake Joe. He has 90% of his ERS. Joe doesn't have that much. He only has 30%, 20 now. And down the inside, late on the brakes, takes the apex. Will take, oh, a really nice exit from Aspland. Now gets a really good chance at P3. Joe has the slipstream, but Aspland with DRS moves up ahead. Rick also overtake on Simba. Papi overtake on Gamer James. RDO now has a gap to Morris actually in front. Rick has had a moment once again. He isn't that happy with his car actually. Seems like that at least. Gamer James with a good gap coming into the DRS straight, and Twanak around the outside gets a move for P10. Now look at them all moving down to the inside. Gamer James following closely. He will have a good chance at overtaking Poppy. Rick is in P6. Gamer James with the DRS, not using the overtake. Simba locking up, Gamer James locking up. It's a 3-second penalty right there. Simba not having the best chicane there. Jonas now really close to Daniel. Let's watch these two. Oh, RDO really close to Kenny, maybe down though. Oh god, RDO. Oh, RDO, what a nice move. What a nice move. And look at the train for P1. Rick is pitting. Rick is going for a undercut. This is a big train for P1. Oh, a massive cut there from Jonas. He has to be on like 2 warnings already. Let's see, overtake on for Jonas, DRS on for Jonas. He is catching up just a bit. Not by a much, but he's now under half a second behind Daniel. And he still has to stay behind him. Doesn't have enough speed. Simba really not having a fun time on the softs. And look at the train. So in this train we have Harry, Joe, Asplan, Jonas and Daniel. Daniel leading the train, and that's all for the lead. And then the second train is led by Simba, and then followed by Papi, Gamer, James. Oh, Asplan pitting, Daniel and Jonas pitting. Jonas maybe trying a cheeky move. Oh, Jonas changing his wing. Interesting. Well, he has lost so much time now, and he was held up even by Papi. Papi's now ahead of Jonas. Interesting. And this is on track. And they are all going for the mediums, nobody going for hards. I think hards can make it 20 laps. As planned. P9 for him. So he's eventually going to be P2 as planned. I think. Or is it going to be Rick? It is going to be Asplan. Okay. Asplan on the soft tires. So going for 2 push stints and then for 1 medium stint probably. Maybe a dive bomb here. Nope. So Harry into the pits. Gamer James also into the pits. The Racing Point team and the Alpha Tauri team are not having a good time. Wanak now having the DRS, having the overtake, trying to go around the outside on Simba. He is passed. Okay, so it's Twanak and P2 for the time being. Oh, Simba! He has taken a really wide line. Is he ghosted or not? I don't know, but RDO has overtaken him as well. Simba will have to pit soon. Asplan with the fastest lap. Joe coming out of the pits. He will exit behind Jonas, I think. This might be close. Yeah, he is behind Jonas. And behind Poppy. So Poppy, good progress. Or did everyone in front here pit? So the top three need to pit. So, okay. Asplant up into P4 has overtaken Daniel. And you know what? This is actually for the lead. Asplan is now leading the race. Okay. Asplan's showing some mad pace. Asplan, another fastest lap. He's pushing like hell, and he has a 9/10 gap to Daniel, so he is looking to build a gap that's over a second. Or if he can maybe be let past by Simba. Simba really not doing any good for him. Simba could have helped his teammate by a lot here. No, he has helped Daniel. Oh, there is a yellow flag. There is Kenny, or was this Jonas? No, that was Kenny running straight across the chicane, I think. A big gap now from Asplan to Daniel, almost 9/10. What is this? My Siri has decided to play something. Asplan now maybe looking to go down the inside here on RDO. He is going down the inside, but he just about cannot make it. RDO hanging in there and helping Daniel once again. Daniel now looking maybe to go down the inside here. No. RDO doing his bit for Alfa Romeo here. Oh, this is maybe going to end in tears. Okay, so Asplan is ahead. But can Daniel now maybe? Oh, he's gaining by a lot. He cannot move up ahead. They seriously need to do something with this circuit to improve the overtaking chances. Asplan has a penalty, Daniel does not. So that could be race saving for Daniel. RDO going into the pits now. Oh, almost losing the car. Rick now wanting to go down inside of Harry here, but he's lacking just a bit of space there. Oh, sector 3, there is Ponage. Probably overshooting the braking zone. He's really far behind Casel now. Oh, Kenny. My goodness. He now has to go into... Oh, he has speeding. Oh, and he is retiring. Yep. Kenny retiring from the race. Oh, Daniel is now again in P1. Okay. Yeah, Simba seems to have screwed Aspan over. Had he let Aspan go by, that would be a whole different story now. So no teamwork there. In McLaren, the leading McLaren not helping his teammate. Ponage gets a 10-second penalty for corner cutting. Interesting. He's probably going for the fastest lap by cutting the chicane. Wing bad. Yes. Wing bad. And Ponage, another 5-second penalty. He is experimenting with the racing like that. Let's watch Ponage. Please, Ponage, show us what you can do. How many penalties does he have? 39 seconds. Try and beat that. "42 seconds," and he is into the pits. He should have had 47, but I don't know what he wanted to do. But 42 seconds of penalties. Try and beat that, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, he's serving his penalty. Okay. And he has retired. Oh, RDO and Morris, maybe? Let's watch this. Oh. The battle for P11. Oh, RDO. That's not how you want to do that. Or maybe now. RDO also taking the track limits to a whole another level. And now on the softs, he will get the slipstream, he will get the DRS, but Morris, look at the overtake, my goodness. But on the second straight, he will not have the overtake. That's for sure. Oh, RDO, dive bomb. Oh, but now gets the better exit here. And side by side here, RDO will have the DRS. Still side by side, RDO will go ahead. Oh, or no. This could be a long battle here. RDO, they're still side by side. Now into the triple left. Don't do a Rosberg. Oh, they have... Oh, yep, they have done half a Rosberg here. He has a full broken wing here. Well, I could have told... Oh, Bambino. What is Bambino doing? And why are you overtaking Bambino? Morris gets a drive-through for speeding under the safety car. My goodness, is it that hard? But I could have told you this was about to happen. Going side by side through the triple left, no, triple right. Isn't a fun thing to do. Wait, did Morris just get 2 penalties? Oh no, race director. Where is Morris? Or let's look at the incidents. Morris. He has 2 drive-throughs. Good job, Morris. Good job. Good job. Asplan, meanwhile, seems like his softs are fading away. Harry is in P3 here. I think this is his first race. I haven't seen him before. Oh, Jonas pitting for his second stop. Mediums, of course. And he will be out in P10. Maybe P9. This is going to be close. Twanak. Oh, Twanak. Oh god. Ow, 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 ow. So P9. Twanak, I hope he has a wing. Okay, he has no wing damage. What is this, Codemasters, please? Okay, so drive through 1 for Morris completed. He has another one to go. Asplan is going into the pits, undercutting Daniel. Where will Jonas be compared to Asplan? He surely has to be way behind. So Asplan now will go under the tunnel. This could be close. This could actually be close. Oh, Jonas! He is now up to P2. Oh my goodness. I mean, on track, P2. Harry, of course, has a penalty. Maybe Jonas can even undercut Daniel. What's this pace? Where did this come from? So Morris not wanting to serve the second drive-through. He will eventually get disqualified. Rick now looking for Harry. Harry locking up. Let's look at the race director. Maybe Asplan just changed the wing. No, he didn't change a wing. Okay, so actually, this might be really close. Let's look at the gap to leader. It's 18 seconds. This is actually so perfect for Jonas. This might be a lead change once Daniel decides to pit. But Daniel will go into the softs probably. That is going to be really close. Sorry, Kaya and Boomer. Sorry, Kaya will maybe go around the outside here. Let's watch from Boomer's perspective. Okay, sorry, Kaya is ahead. Morris in the pit lane serving the second drive-through. He is still ahead of RDO with 2 drive-throughs. Interesting. When will Daniel pit? Probably end of lap 20. Maybe in this lap. Let's see. He's in this lap. Let's watch Jonas. Where is Jonas? Oh, Gamer James not having the best time. This should be an overtake for Jonas. This should be a change of the lead. Okay. Oh, it's a double stack for the Alfa Romeos. And Jonas now into turn 1. Daniel is on the mediums. Why? You have literally 8 laps to go. Put the softs onto your car. And look at the gap. It's a pretty nice gap for Jonas. Jonas in the lead. He needs to find some time because Daniel does not have a penalty. One of the 2 cars without a penalty. Boomer putting the softs on. Oh, here as planned. Now going for the move on Gamer James. And he gets P3. Daniel is in P6. Stuck behind Harry. Harry, oh, this hasn't gone well with RDO. But Harry is ahead of Gamer James. Interesting. But look at the gap now from Jonas to... From Jonas to Daniel, it is about 4 seconds. So Jonas really good timing with his pit stop and everything compared to Daniel. And Gamer James and Harry are not stopping for another time, I think, after one as well. So Daniel has lost some major time here. Is Joe on the hards or on the mediums? Oh, Joe is on the hards. So Joe is not pitting once again. So this is actually for the lead, the battle. I thought Joe was about to pit once again. Now Daniel and Gamer James. Daniel is ahead. Oh, Harry and Asplan in front of him, battling. Harry is now on P3. Oh, now Jonas catching up to Joe. Oh, Joe, maybe here around the outside. They bang wheels. But he is ahead. He is in P1 now. That's crucial. And about 4 seconds ahead of Daniel. He now needs to utilize this clean air that he has to build a gap. Rick with the fastest lap in P7. Yes, go Jonas. He is in P1 and he has a nice gap, so... Oh, Harry now up into P2. He is rapid. Oh, Jonas with another penalty. He has 6 seconds now. That... Yes, dude's a monster, but he has 2 penalties and that's not good for him. Okay, so we need a gap to the leader. So Daniel is 2.7 seconds behind Jonas. He's still winning this race. He is still winning this race. 3.4 seconds now. Yeah, let's watch it. It's 3.5 seconds now, the gap. If Joe can hold up Daniel, it is Jonas' race to win. Daniel is a ultra fast guy as well. So 3.9 seconds now the gap. Really pushing Jonas now. Let's watch a lap on board with him. Into turn 1, really nice. Daniel has overtaken Joe. He's now 4 seconds behind. Lap 23. Okay. Nail biter, yes. 4 seconds the gap. And Asplan and Harry in a battle for P2 as well. Or for P3 rather, because Daniel has no penalties. Oh, Ardio is on the back of Morris once again. For P16. The gap now. Oh, there is Boomer! Spinning. And letting Casel by. Okay, so the gap is 3.9 seconds. Jonas is pushing. Four seconds. It's a good gap. He needs 2 more seconds, or if Daniel can get a penalty, this gap will be totally enough. Daniel is 3.8 behind. So Jonas got pole, but then had a horrible start, and Daniel has overtaken him. On the first pit stop, Jonas had to change his wing, went down to P9, and then on the second stop, he has gained so much time, and he has overtaken Daniel. Oh, Boomer retired from the session. Oh, these two battling. Oh, Morris. Oh, it's a virtual safety car. This is not helping Jonas by any means, because he's losing the race time that he needs to build the gap. Maybe Asplan and Harry can hold up Daniel. Maybe. But Jonas actually needs the gap to Harry and Asplan as well. 4.1 seconds, so he has actually gained under the virtual safety car. Cahill crossed the pit lane exit white line. Haven't seen that in a while. When are we going green? I think Jeff is now... Oh, Cahill with a drive-through penalty. A 3.3 seconds, 3.2 seconds. Daniel getting a better virtual safety car restart. 25 out of 28. Now Jonas has to push this Williams. Yes, it is about game over, I think. Still, you don't know what could happen in the 3 laps left, but Asplan and Harry now battling. This might help Jonas. They are still side by side. Really nice racing here. Asplan has to go around the outside here. Maybe now they can hold up, because as they are battling, they are losing time to Jonas. 2.7 seconds the gap. What's up with Simba? Simba is in P9. He has qualified in P7. Hasn't had the best race. He's mad fast, but hasn't had the best race. Gamer James gets a 3-second penalty. 3 seconds the gap from P1 to P4. Okay, so Jonas needs Daniel to get a penalty. Let's look at the race director. Daniel Goodwin, 2 pit stops. He has 2 warnings, so 1 more warning and that will be it for him, and that would help Jonas massively. But the gap from Jonas to Harry is actually 1.5 seconds, so Jonas needs some pace actually to win the race. Rick has overtaken Joe, and Poppy is overtaking Gamer James. Oh, Morrison RDO. Oh, again. Oh, again. Oh, again. Oh, this is deja vu. The last time they did this, RDO lost his wing. Okay, so if Asplan and Daniel battle for a bit longer, that's gonna benefit Jonas. Oh, Daniel has got a penalty. Oh god, that's it. That's what we waited for. But still, it's Harry now winning the race. Asplan now finishing in P2, and Jonas now finishing in P3. Oh, RDO retired from the session. Oh, a big crash. Big crash. Harry is about to win his first race ever in this league. This is going to go to the last corner, I believe, for the podium actually. Let's watch. Daniel may be trying a dive bomb. Nope. Second penalty for Cahill. What? 34 seconds. You need 8 more seconds to beat Ponage. Cahill. Just continue. Asplan might lose out, yes. So Jonas actually now can only win if the guys behind him have a big battle on the last lap. 1.3 seconds the gap. 1.4. Jonas is losing out massively with that extra pen that he has. Yes, that was an insane battle. I have watched the first one where you have lost your wing RDO, and the second one I watched only this triple right-hander. It's the last lap. Now it might get spicy. If Daniel can overtake both of those in front of him, he's winning the race eventually. Oh. Oh, Daniel and Asplant. Small contact, but now Asplant is behind Daniel. Overtake the last bits of the ERS are going now. Harry, meanwhile, absolutely bossing in front of him. 1.2 seconds the gap. Asplan 2.8 seconds the gap to Jonas. And we are about to finish this race. Asplant over 3 seconds the gap. There is a Red Bull. It's Morris guiding them through. So Harry in his first race will win Tier 2 in Abu Dhabi. Jonas will come P3 in front of Asplant. Oh my goodness. This was tense. This was tense. Whew. Okay, so Harry, your winner in front of Daniel, Jonas, Asplant, Rick, Papi, Joe in P7 only. His one stop didn't work out that well. Then Gamer James in P8, Sarikaya scoring points after a horrific qualifying. Simba in P10, Twanak P11, Bambino out of the points for another race. He is faster than that. Then True North Racing in P13 and Morris in P14. He is also faster than P14. 3/10 from P5. Yeah, the battle in front was awesome. Driver of the day, Sarikaya. I agree. I agree, definitely. Okay, nice job from Harry. He's your race winner today in Abu Dhabi, in front of him, in front of Daniel and Jonas. Daniel is closing in the gap on the championship. We only have, I think, 5 laps, 5 races to go. I don't know. I think it's 5. Yes, it is 5 races to go. Okay, so that was it from Tier 2. See you next week for a race, I don't know where. Wait, for a race in Canada. Oh, it's a good track once again. Okay, see you next week for the race in Canada. Until then, have a nice week. Do not get infected with COVID. And stay safe. See you next week. Yes, it's Canada. It is Canada. I am wishing you the best of luck. See you next week and